Hi, I'm Christian Allen. I'm Creative Director at Redstorm Entertainment, and I'm going to be taking you through the Developer Diary so you can learn a little bit about what goes into developing Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2.
Hi, I'm Chris Bray. I'm the lead multiplayer designer for Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2.
I'm Mike Haynes. I'm the level design coordinator for GRAW 2.
The cooperative campaign in Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 brings even more to the table than it has in the past. You're going to have a unique 6-mission campaign set in Panama. This time the storyline is interlinked with a single-player game. So while Mitchell is taking down insurgents on the border of Mexico, the Ghosts are down in Panama stopping the flow of weapons to those insurgents.
We're also tying the Narcom in a little bit more to the actual co-op mission, so you'll be receiving your mission objectives that way instead of just through voiceover from command. The co-op campaign is going to be about 6 missions altogether, and that's 50% longer than the original GRAW 1.
Well, our fan feedback had a big impact on the size and scale of our co-op spaces. We had those pitched around really interesting locales like the locks, for example, around the Panama Canal or Caldera. It's extremely rich. There's a lot of variety in the space. There's a lot of variety in objectives.
One of the things that we are adding to the cooperative campaign is a new dynamic objective system.
These actually become key tactical choices in the co-op mission. So, for example, in the first mission, I want to take out the enemy air defense sites. If I do that, I can get an allied Apache helicopter, and they're going to support me and take out mechanized threats throughout the mission. But at the same time, I'm risking having some of the players go towards that objective instead of defending the allied troops at the main gate. There's almost twice as many maps in GRAW 2 as there were in the original GRAW, and then the diversity of those maps has also been increased. We've got a lot of small maps, we've got a lot of huge maps, and then we've got a lot of ones right in between.
We've got everything from the Hydro Dam to more tropical natural settings like Lagoon, sort of like the traditional Ghost Recon experience.
One of the cooler maps is Crash Site, which is the wreckage of a giant C-5 transport plane.
Hydro Dam is an example of one of the spaces that's going to be pure 100% team-on-team carnage. Well, basically, GRAW has always been a very team-oriented experience. So naturally, for online, that translates to clans, and that's something we were able to do with GRAW 2. We'll allow people to create their own clans. They'll be able to set custom logos, custom names, custom information for the entire clan. In addition to that, they'll also be able to play clan games. In GRAW 2, we've got a totally new respawn system from what we had in the original GRAW. What we're doing is, instead of giving the players just choices between 3 different areas to respawn in, we're taking an entire zone and automatically choosing the best possible place for them to respawn.
Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 is bigger, better, and badder.
Basically what we've done is we've taken the graphics, taken those to the next level, added more advanced lighting effects, more advanced special effects. You'll see the heat shimmer off of explosion. So we've really amped it up on the graphics side, which is something people wanted, and then also on the gameplay side.
One of the new features in Advanced Warfighter 2 in multiplayer is that sometimes players can take an incapacitating round. Now, if they get hit, sometimes they won't die, they'll just go down. You have to get to that teammate and provide medical attention and get him back up into the fight.
Well, healing works really to make the gameplay even more tactical than it was in GRAW 1. It encourages players to move in small units. If you're working with a group of 2 guys, you get incapacitated, your buddy can move up, take out the threat, and then medic you, and you guys are good to go.
Obviously, a big part of Ghost Recon is weapons, and I'm a weapons buff, and I'm loving to see the new weapons that are coming into Advanced Warfighter 2.
The signature series in GRAW 2 is going to be the X4 Storm series of weapons. Some of the other cooler weapons we have are the M32 MGL, which is the multiple grenade launcher. This is definitely a personal favorite, and a favorite with a lot of people around the office. We've also got M18 Claymore mines, which are perfect for clearing an entire street. You can set them, go around the back, wait for your enemies to come by. You can use the drone to set up the perfect ambush, and then trigger it and clear an entire street with one blast.
Both the customizable game mode system and the character identity system are returning in Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. Now with the customizable game mode system, you have hundreds and hundreds of different ways that you can play. With the character identity system, you still have the key elements, but now you can choose different things, like you can choose to play as a female, which is one of the big requests from our fans. And you have a lot more different options focused on the Future Force Warrior gear that's showcased in Advanced Warfighter.